A book shut tight is but a block of paper. Read that in this little health book. A book shut tight is but a block of paper. I enjoy reading a lot. I read a lot. I probably did more reading for non-homework than I did for homework. I think a lot of homework, a lot of things that are taught in schools or colleges is propaganda to make you think that the world is a Disney World, that if you simply just study hard enough, stay with it, don't break the law, and be honest, everything's going to be okay. And I believe that that's not the case. If you're going to law school, I would think that when you see all the details as to why a lawsuit went through, a bogus lawsuit went through, a conviction went through, corrupt police officers, corrupt judges, worthless, stupid attorneys, careless attorneys, reckless attorneys, or just straight out luck. I'm pretty sure the books show, but not just in any law school, but any place of education, you'll see that it's not a straight out, simple, straight and narrow path road for a human. I'm trying to see how to color this. It's going to be a little bit different. And by reading all these books, for myself, or just reading various sorts of books, has it made me paranoid? I think it has. It's made me more careful. Because there are people, like I said, what I do here is nothing spectacular. Some people could be amazed by it, but what miracle is it? Or how amazing is it for someone to simply sit down and practice? Because that's what I'm doing. Why aren't there more people doing that? Why are more people right now? It's Memorial Day weekend. They're, oh my goodness, I get Monday off, 3-day weekend. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Remember back in high school? Remember that football game? Remember back in the day? Remember this, remember that? I remember my high school. Fucking worthless. A majority of it was a worthless fucking time. Seeing movies, just hanging out, trying to fucking get a bitch to pay you attention. And no doubt that I still want some big booty, big titty girls' attention. No doubt about that. But back in the day, the high school days, it was about being cool. Getting the chick, spending whatever money you had to get their attention. Fuck that shit, man. Do your own fucking thing. You'll be fine. Do your own thing and they'll pay you attention. In no particular order, because I mostly read nonfiction and art books. But if you check out other people's stories, you'll see that there's I think it's very similar to most people, where it's like they have an interest, they have a goal, and the only difference is, I believe, between us and a lot of the successes is they chose to remain on that road. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, dog, but you don't understand, man. I got a wife and kids now. Yeah, dog, but you don't understand. I couldn't afford the books. Dog, I couldn't understand. Couldn't get this or that. I'll tell you about my initial drawing kit. Let me wipe off some of this excess darker lead on this light pencil, because if not, my earlier drawing kit was a cheap ass sketchbook, what, a $5 or $6 sketchbook, where it was just copy paper and a number 2 pencil with the eraser on it and the pencil sharpener. That was it. And so was that again distracted by some pleasantly distracted by some delicious women at the time, but I'm getting distracted again. But yeah, man, I had no problem just getting a fucking dead-end job, starting at the bottom and learning and growing and applying myself. This looks a little long. Yeah, I with all the things that I've read and seen, combination of what I read and seen, I thought, man, there's so much out there. So much out there. And I really am surprised that the internet doesn't inspire more people to say, fuck, man, fuck these stupid selfies. How about me going visiting another country and taking a selfie there? That, we need trigger words, trigger warnings. We need safe spaces. That radical Islam does not exist, or you're a racialist. So I recommend reading. You know, whatever it is you do, ballet, construction, sculpting, even if it's just even if it is only landscaping. Read a book. Read a book, man. There's a book I'm gonna read on. I think it's on Starbucks. I think. Wait, no, it is on Starbucks, but I'm not sure if it's written by the CEO or if it's written by an observer. But I forget the exact shady shit that a Starbucks has done. But you know what? They're successful. They're taking advantage. They're winning in the game of capitalism, which I'm doing at, which I'm participating in at the moment. And as much as I think Starbucks was a supporter of piece of shit scumbag Hillary, they know what they're doing. Somewhat, pretty much. They're making a buck, so I'm studying what I can about them and apply it. Can't afford the university or college courses, nor the time, nor the financially. So I've got to improve myself, make myself grow. Because a book shut tight is but a block of paper. There's a lot of knowledge out there. A lot of free knowledge out there. Just give it your attention.